Hey, what up, Beard Gang? Chad here with another video for you. So, it's morning, I just woke up. Obviously, this is not the look we're going for. So, today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to style your beard. Alright, so, fresh out of the shower. Now, we're gonna talk about styling your beard. For some people, this is okay. For me, this is not okay. This looks like a rat's nest, and I'm not having it. So, things you're gonna need if you want to style your beard. First thing is gonna be a comb. All right, I've showed you this comb in my last video. Here it is. So the first thing I do after I get out of the shower, I've dried off a little bit, I put my hair up, I'm gonna comb out my beard, all right? The way I like to do that, I don't like to go straight in and just start ripping down because you start losing a lot of beard hair. You get a lot of beard hair pulled out doing that. So, technique for me, beard hack, is put your beard comb straight up against the side of your face like this and kind of just drag it through. All right, if you get it caught on a tangle, pull it out, start over. All right. You can go as slow or as fast as you feel. You start feeling a bunch of hair start ripping out, then obviously back off a little bit. All right. As you get underneath, just kind of follow the shape of your neck and chin. Right. Comb through until all the knots are out. You can hear it kind of grabbing on some whiskers, some beard hair. That's okay, that's normal. You're not gonna stop every bit of it happening. All right, so once I've kind of gotten all the way through it this way, I like to just kind of see where it's at. All right, so my hair, my beard hair is naturally very curly or wavy. So if I were to leave it like this and it would dry, it would just blow up like that. So in order to kind of prevent some of that, the next thing that you'll need is a hair dryer, okay? I showed you guys this on my last one. The most important part of this hair dryer is this. This is the, I guess, a shaping tool or an air guide. Most hair dryers will come with them. I don't use any of the other ones. This one just fits right over. Now the next thing that you want to do is kind of guide and shape the hair the way that you want it to go using the hair dryer. So I'll just kind of start doing it. I'll stop and talk about what I'm doing and what I'm working on next. Never do high heat. I always do the middle heat just because I don't want to damage the beard hair. Although beard hair is a lot more coarser, it still responds to overheating just like most other hair, you'll damage it. So I put it on medium heat, high speed.
As I'm doing this, I kind of start on one side and just kind of work my way around. So I'll do one side and then I'll switch, I'll do the other side and come back through and do the middle. So that's what I'm going to do now, and you guys can watch.
Now I know it looks like I'm ripping through my hair pretty fast, but what I'm doing is actually just taking the comb and I'm barely getting any of the hair in there, just enough to kind of guide it and straighten it. All right, once you kind of got in the shape that you want, you can kind of back off a little bit. I like to do my whiskers on my mustache just because I get some wild hairs. They like to creep up in your nose and do crazy stuff. So I like to comb that out a little bit. Also, another thing I use is this Kent little mustache comb, right? It's very small, just big enough for your mustache. You can get them on Amazon, they're pretty cheap. All right, once I got the top done, I'm gonna switch and go underneath. It looks like it's taking the shape that I want it to. However, beard hair holds a lot of moisture. There's still a lot of wet hair underneath. So don't forget about that, or you'll have a smelly beard later. And again, I like to come in underneath and hold it, kind of comb through. Not necessarily going all the way through the combs, but just kind of brushing it out. All right, once I kind of done that, you can see it's crazy. Now I'm gonna go back down through it one last time just to get it all laid down. All right, I got everything where I want it. Now, next step, beard oil. All right, so beard oil. This is my beard oil. I make my own beard oil. I've figured out that over the last 5 years, instead of spending money on other people's stuff, I will just use my own. So the guidelines for applying beard oil are you want to do 1 to 2 drops for every inch of beard that you have. I have no idea how long my beard is. I just pour a little bit in my hand, work it around, and then I just come in underneath and put it directly on the skin, and then I'll wipe it through. Okay? Make sure it gets everywhere. A lot of people don't know this, but beard oil is not for your beard hair. It's for your skin. So a lot of misconceptions is that the beard oil is to keep your beard moist, which it does, but your beard whiskers will absorb the oil into your skin, into your hair follicles. So it keeps your skin moist, keeps it from getting all itchy and nasty and dry. And I need anything to combat dryness here in Colorado, where the relative humidity is basically nothing. So once you've got the beard oil in, you're gonna take your comb. This is just, again, my comb that I like to use. I like to use a handled comb versus a non-handled comb. They work a little better for me. However, you're gonna start, and you wanna take the comb and put it directly up against your skin and just kind of pull through and distribute that beard oil, okay? Don't come at it like this. Turn it over and put the comb straight up against your skin and pull straight down. All right, you're also gonna go that from the bottom side. So you come underneath, do the same thing. Get that beard oil nice and distributed. All right, now the secondary effects of beard oil is that it makes your beard shine and kind of glisten in the sunlight, which is pretty cool, but that's not why we put it on. All right, I don't really do a lot with my mustache. I don't care for mustaches. They get in my mouth. I'm not a fan, so I try to keep mine as short. I do need a trim. I need to trim up my lines, my neckline, and my beard line and my mustache. So I'll make another video about that soon. Last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our beard brush, right? This is mine, little palm brush. I like this. All this does is kind of give one last little wipe off of excess beard oil, and just kind of lays down the beard hair, which I like. Some guys like their beard hair all, wide and all over the place. I like a little more tapered look to mine, but you do you, all right? That's it. Now today, here in Colorado, it's a bit windy. So before I leave the house today, I'll be putting on a little hair tie. I just like to clip it down at the bottom. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm not done getting ready, but I will be doing that today. But that's it. That's how you style your beard. If you guys have any questions, please drop a comment below, like, subscribe, and then let me know what your beard routine is. Got any tips for me? I'm, more than willing to listen. Appreciate you guys. See you in the next one.